There's a lot of talk these days about the old money or quiet luxury aesthetics. And it has become a trend, even though this aesthetic or trend is like the most anti-trend thing ever, because essentially old money or quiet luxury really just means wearing beautiful, quality, well-made, usually designer pieces that are classic staples. The basic idea of the old money aesthetic is people who are born into that level of wealth don't really feel the need to display their wealth and status by wearing logos all over their clothes. Instead, they opt for designers who just create the most incredible classic pieces that are functional, that will last and stand the test of time, and they also focus on really well-tailored pieces that are, I don't know about you, but I do not come from old money. However, I really do like the old money aesthetic, because whether you're trying to emulate this aesthetic or just really appreciate classic style and the finer things, but you're like me and you don't really have that old money budget, I've got a brand that you absolutely have to know. Let me introduce you to the brand Quince. I think I'm saying that right. Put it here on the screen. But Quince is a sustainable luxury clothing, accessories, and home goods brand that won't break the bank, but you will absolutely be floored by the quality of these pieces and the price point. Also, as someone who loves to travel, and if you're a fellow travel lover too, you're really gonna love this brand because they make just really classic staple pieces that you can take on your travels and mix and match so that hopefully you're packing less clothing. Keyword there being hopefully, because for me, I'm just a hopeless case. I'm always packing too much. So here's a little bit about Quince. Their aim is to create quality products that can elevate your life. I really believe that everyone deserves to have the finer things in life, no matter their budget. And they're really challenging the idea that nice things have to be expensive or cost a lot of money. They choose premium materials and designs that stand the test of time. Their products feel nicer and they last longer on purpose. They're also so sustainable, which I think is so awesome and really important in the times that we live in for more fashion brands to become more and more sustainable. So the way that they do this is by choosing organic materials and environmentally conscientious packaging, and also utilizing ethical business practices. Actually working toward their goal of having 100% compostable packaging and really fully eliminating the use of virgin plastics, which is amazing. And affordability. They keep their prices low by eliminating the middlemen in the typical retail clothing sphere. I'll put up here just sort of how they outline how they do that, but that is really and truly how they are able to produce these beautiful pieces of clothing at such a great price point. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the pieces that I got. First one is this stunning slip dress, and y'all, this is a washable silk slip dress. Yeah, it's the washable part of that for me, because if you've ever owned anything that's 100% silk, then you know that you have to take it to the dry cleaners, which can be, I mean, for me personally, I feel like that's really annoying because it's an extra thing. I mean, my dry cleaners is like literally on my street, so I can walk there, but it's still an extra thing that I have to do. It's an extra cost. So it is so nice to have something that's silk that I can wash, which is amazing. So this dress comes in, I believe, 5 other neutral colors. This color is gray lilac, and I liked this one because it's just a nice, pretty sort of like champagne color. It kind of reminds me low-key of the naked dress from Sex and the City. If you guys used to watch Sex and the City, like the original show, not the new show, because the new one is freaking terrible. Comment below if you've watched And Just Like That season 2 and you're like, what is going on here? This is so bad. We can discuss that in the comments. But anyway, if you watched the original Sex and the City, there's that one iconic dress that Carrie wears. It's a very similar style dress to this, but it's like sort of a skin color, and it's like called the naked dress. So I sized up to a medium in this because I wanted it to have a little bit more of a loose 90s sort of feel, and I think that was the way to go, because if I would have gotten my true size small, it would have been a little bit too fitted and it would have looked a little bit too too sexy, you know? I mean, it already still kind of looks like a nightgown almost. Like my husband thought that I was wearing a nightgown, and you can absolutely buy this and wear it as a nightgown if you want, but I will not be wearing it as a nightgown. I'll be wearing it as a dress. Looser fit, I think, is the right way to go if you're looking for like a more 90s or like fashion forward styling of this dress. They also have it in a midi length that goes below the knees, and they have it in several other like neckline styles. So they have like a cowl neck version. They have one that's like got a thicker strap. It's still sleeveless and it comes up a little bit higher. So I will, of course, put all the links to everything down in the description box, as I always do, but I will also have a link to a collection of my favorites from Quince. So some of the other things that I didn't get, but I still love. That will be all in one place that you can find that link down in the description box, and you can find the other styles and links of this dress if you're interested in shopping those. Made of 100% mulberry silk, and the silk fiber of this also actually has 18 different kinds of amino acids that make it amazing for skin nourishment. Like, I never thought like fabric could have amino acids in it. I always thought that would be something that would be in my skincare. Hypoallergenic, and it's naturally thermoregulating to help maintain your body temperature. It has just a super flattering bias cut, which means they cut the fabric like on a bias, so it just makes it drape and lay in a really nice, beautiful, flattering way on your body, especially if you're someone like me who has some curves. It's extremely flattering. The kicker, this dress is only $59, okay? Most silk dresses would retail for over $100 at the very least. On their website, they say that normal retail, they think, for this dress would be $198. I don't really know where they're getting that from, that calculation, but you're saving so much money, again, because of their production, the way that they cut out middlemen in the production timeline. I don't know what word I'm looking for here, but they keep the cost low so that they can deliver a really affordable product to the consumer. This dress is so timeless. I've done a whole video on how you can style silk slip dresses. It's an old video. Please don't judge the quality of it, but I'll put that link down in the description box if you want to check that out for like all kinds of styling ideas. You can wear this dressed up like how I'm wearing it. You could also wear it super casual, which I think is going to make this such a great piece for those of you who travel a lot, because it's going to take up very little space and weight in your suitcase, but you can wear it, dress it up for a night out, and you could also wear it in more casual situations too, and it can become a very versatile piece that you can sort of switch up a lot when you're traveling. Next piece is this 100% European linen shirt dress. I love a good shirt dress. I feel like they're very classic, they're flattering, they're versatile, and they're just really easy to wear. It's just one of those pieces you can have in your wardrobe that's sort of like a throw on and go piece that you just pop it on and accessorize it and you're good to go. This one I definitely chose very explicitly with my Greece trip in mind, because I knew that this lightweight linen fabric will be really moisture wicking when it's hot outside. I can wear it as a dress, but it can also double as a swimsuit cover up. So I'm definitely going to be multi-purposing it as different things when I'm on my trip, and it's absolutely perfect for that. It comes in 5 classic colors. I got it in the blue and white stripe. The rest of the colors are all solid neutral colors. It retails for $49.90, and they say on the website that something like this would typically retail for $110. Like I said, this is just an easy, timeless, classic piece that you could have in your wardrobe for years, especially because it is made from 100% European linen. Their linen is made from European flax, which requires less fertilizer, waters, and irrigation in the process of making it. Definitely say this piece has a very relaxed fit. You can see in the video when I don't have a belt on it, it's just very boxy. It does feel a little bit shapeless, and I don't know if I would ever really wear it that way. I mean, maybe I would to just like run out and just run errands really quick, but I do think it looks really cute with a belt, and you can pop whatever belt you already have over the top of it. I went for this brown one, but I have so many other colored belts that I think would look so cute with it. I love that it has pockets, but I really do like the ease of having a pocket in my dress. It just, I don't know, I love that. Being able to just put my phone in there when I'm walking around so I can be hands-free and then easily access my phone again is really the reason why I think I love it, because I'm, like many people, completely attached to my phone. Definitely a great piece for anyone who's going on a trip to a warm or tropical place, because again, it can be a dress, it can be a cover-up. You could wear it open, sort of like a shacket situation. So there's just a lot of versatility with this. Again, you can get basically more bang for your buck when you're packing for your trip. I want to shout out the little mules that I'm wearing with this outfit. Not from Quince, they don't do shoes, but from a brand called Vivaya, which I have done like a dedicated video with them before. But I recently got this pair, and I love these. I think these are so cute. Vivaya is also a sustainable brand. They make sustainable shoes. Their shoes are basically made out of recycled water bottles, which is really cool, and all of them are machine washable, so you can keep them clean, not stinky, which is great. And I think these mules are just so classic. They literally go with everything, and they're really just comfortable. So had to shout these out. Of course, these will be linked down below with everything else, but if you're looking for a really cute sustainable shoe brand, Vivaya is great. I feel like all the time they're coming out with new styles, and it's really exciting to see them grow as a brand. So I'll definitely put them down in the description box if you want to check them out. you might have noticed the handbag that I have been wearing with the past several outfits in this video. It's also from Quince, and this bag is absolutely beautiful. I think this is the piece that when I pulled it out of the box, I was the most just wowed by, because I just didn't expect for the quality of it to be this nice, but it is such a beautifully made bag. Now, this is Italian lamb leather, and it retails on Quince for $119. Typically, according to them, something of a similar nature to this would retail for $248. When I tell you, this feels so soft. The leather feels like absolute butter, and you can just see in the stitching, it just looks so beautifully made. If you pop it open, it's got a little magnetic clasp that holds it shut. And then the inside, it's not like the biggest bag ever, but definitely big enough to put my like essentials, my phone, my keys, my small wallet, a lip gloss, anything else like that I might want to carry with me. I tend to not really carry a lot of stuff with me on a day-to-day basis. It's got a little zippered compartment in the center so you can keep certain items more secure if you want. And then 2 little pockets here, and then another zipper compartment on the back side of it. And then the gold hardware, I have to talk about that because it is just so nice. I feel like with more affordable bags, sometimes they skimp on the hardware and it just feels and looks cheap. But the gold on this is really, really pretty. It just is a really rich yellow gold. It has a nice weight to it, so it doesn't feel like too lightweight or cheap. And it has just this nice, very beautifully made leather comfort strap on it, so when you wear it on your shoulder or crossbody, it makes it a little bit more comfortable. Very versatile. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, or you could opt to wear it long and wear it crossbody, which I think that makes this bag such a good bag for traveling. First of all, because it's very chic and neutral, so it will probably go with like any outfit that I would ever bring with me on a trip, just due to its color and the style of it. But also, especially when you're traveling to big cities in places like Europe, we all know pickpockets are always something that you have to think about. And so having a bag that, you know, has like a full flap closure, so there's no way that anybody can kind of like get their little greasy mitts into your bag. But also the fact that it can be crossbody is so key, because when you are in places that are more touristy, you can be more at risk for somebody to possibly come and just like swipe your bag. If you have like a shoulder bag, or if you're holding your bag just in your hand, somebody to just come and like swipe your bag and just run off with it, which could be completely disastrous depending on what you're carrying with you, right? So being able to wear your purse crossbody just totally eliminates that happening. And then also being able to put it crossbody in front of you, that way you know nobody's trying to do any funny business with your bag. Although this clasp is pretty sturdy, so if somebody was really going to try to sneak in there, you would notice it, because you have to really kind of tug at it. But this bag is stunning. It comes, I think, in 4 other beautiful neutral classic colors. Totally worth it. They have some other really gorgeous styles of handbags that I have linked in that link with my collection of Quince favorites, but wow, this is just gorgeous. You'll be carrying this bag for the rest of your life if you take care of it, just because it is so well made and it's a classic style. So it's just not going to go out of style, like probably ever. I don't. These next pieces are not sold as a set, but they go together perfectly. So first up is the short sleeve shirt, which is made of their 100% European linen with the matching 100% European linen shorts. This shirt retails for $34.90. Normally, according to them, it would cost $78. The shorts retail for $29.90, and according to them, would retail for $59.50. So again, the same kind of linen from the shirt dress that I was wearing before, but I feel like even like this linen of this set feels even softer than that shirt dress. I gotta be honest, the shirt dress definitely feels slightly itchy, because I know some of you all are very conscious of the textures of fabric and don't want to wear anything that's itchy whatsoever. So I just want to let you know the shirt dress previously does have a slight itch. To me, it doesn't really bother me. But this set I feel like is so soft as far as linen goes. That is really what impressed me about it. Their European linen is made from European flax, which again, much like the shirt dress, is just more sustainable to grow. It requires a lot less resources. Really breathable, it's durable, it's hypoallergenic, extremely lightweight, and linen is a moisture wicking fabric. It dries really quickly. So if you get a little bit wet or if you get a little sweaty, linen will kind of help to mask that, or at least repair itself, for lack of a better word, after you've gotten sweaty or gotten wet. Linen is also naturally heat regulating, so it just makes it the perfect fabric to wear year round, but especially during the summer when it's really hot. It is just a great fabric, and I am so excited because I'm definitely taking this set with me to Greece. I know it's going to be very hot, and this is just such a versatile and classic set. I love that the shorts have a sort of elastic waistband and a drawstring. It makes them very forgiving. I got both pieces in a small, and I would definitely say they're very true to size. The shorts, normally I would get like medium in a bottom, but I definitely felt like the smalls in these worked really well for me. So if you want to check out my measurements, I will have those in the description box if you want to compare that to you to sort of gauge what size you might need to get. Shirt comes in like 12 different colors, and the shorts come in 7 different colors. I love that you could wear these separately. The shirt especially I feel like is going to be incredibly versatile, and I can wear it of course with the matching shorts, but also with jeans. I've worn it a couple times with like a bodysuit underneath, with this just being kind of open, kind of like a light shirt jacket. So yeah, a really gorgeous set. It's so comfortable and just so easy to throw on and go about your day. Also have to shout out the shoes from this outfit. They are again from Vivaya. I love this pair too because they're very neutral and again sustainable. These are also made from recycled plastic water bottles, which is fantastic. They are machine washable, and I love this sort of like chunky Birkenstock sort of style shoe. I feel like this style of Birkenstocks have become just huge again lately. There's so many sandals out that are sort of this style, and the sole of these are really cushy as well. So I'm going to be taking these with me when I travel also, just because they're really comfortable to wear and they are extremely neutral, though they do come in some really fun colors like bright green and bright pink if you're more into like color, but these just literally go with everything. So I'm so excited and stoked to take these with me on my trip, and together with this outfit I think it just creates a really cute neutral outfit. If you know me, you know I love color, but sometimes I like to keep it classic and, you know, chic, and I feel like a nice monochromatic neutral look always looks really good. Quince also has some beautiful jewelry you should definitely take a look at. They have like fine jewelry, like 24 karat, like gold jewelry that is up to 50% off like a typical retail. So if you're looking to just add some beautiful classic, more dainty, minimalist gold pieces to your wardrobe, they have stuff that has diamonds in it with that is such a discount. They also have just like fashion jewelry that's gold vermeil that's more affordable. They have great men's clothing, beautiful cashmere sweaters that I'm definitely going to be coming back in the winter to check out. And of course, like I said, home goods. They have some really nice throw blankets, pillows, curtains for your home. I really would love for them to come out with some linen bed set, like duvet sets, because I really need to replace mine. So Quince, if you're listening to this video, please come out with some linen bedding, because I would absolutely buy that in a freaking heartbeat. But again, everything from this video is linked down in the description box in the order that it appears, and you can also find a link to my favorites from Quince, like rated as sort of a curated collection down there as well. You can shop everything from this video and some of my other favorites all in one place. Thanks so much for watching. Drop me a comment and say hi. Let me know if you've ever heard of this brand before or if you're excited to shop it. I absolutely am obsessed, and I'm so excited to take these pieces with me on my travels. If you love fashion videos, consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or found it helpful. Check out my latest video where I talk about how to get out of a style rut. I thought it was kind of a fun, interesting video. You can go check that out right here, and I'll see you over there, and if not, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!